Okay, today I want to talk about a personal experience I had with a friend just a few days ago. He called me, and I really don't like talking to him because he's always so dramatic and negative. And I've told him this, but he just doesn't get it. So I recently stated to him while we were on the phone that I was just not feeling all the negative vibes. And then he was talking about the house that he lives in and his brothers and all this other stuff that was like irrelevant to the conversation. So I brought up, who do you live with? Who owns the house that you live in? Because the first time he told me, he was like, oh, me and my brother. But now he told me his mom owns the house. And him, his mom, and his brothers all live there together. So I'm like, wow, okay. So then he had the nerve to state, I want to live with you. And I'm like, no, that does not sound like anything I'm trying to have happen. So then after that, he had the nerve to say, I want you to have my baby. I'm like, what? Where did you do that at? Because I'm not trying to have no baby with you. You're irresponsible. You expect people to do things for you. You're just you're not my cup of tea. I got two kids. I don't need a third one with a third child. So, in other words, I don't need a baby by a baby. Not looking for a baby. If I find one, that's a different story. But I'm not trying to raise nobody else's child. I got children of my own to raise. So, and then he said, "You're so disconnected. It's like you don't even care." I'm like, "What? Because I don't want to be with you? How is that I'm disconnected and don't care? I don't care because what? You're not my type? Is that what makes you think I don't care? I mean, why were you even saying I don't care? I don't care about what? What you want me to be to you? What about what I want? I got two kids. I mean, I've got to do what's best for them and for me. It's not that I don't care. It's that if you're not bringing nothing to the table, then you taking away from the table. And see, the table, I'm supposed to put food on for my kids. You're not helping provide for them, then you're taking away from them. So I personally have to provide for them by myself. I've never asked him to help me provide for my kids, never asked him for a penny, a nickel, or a dime. Nothing. Never. But yet, he's asked me to buy him stuff. And I'm the one who's disconnected and doesn't care. I'm like, I ain't asked you to buy my kids clothes. I didn't ask you for food for them. I didn't ask you to do my hair, to get my hair done or my nails painted. I never even asked you for money at all. And yet I'm the one who's being disconnected and inconsiderate? How is that? I don't get it. I really honestly don't. because I'm a very nice person. This is connected to my Facebook page. You can ask some of my friends. The ones that know me, I only speak to two of them on a regular basis. If they don't send me messages, I don't send them messages. I mean, I might comment on their status or say every once in a while hello to all my friends, but I don't just talk to them if they don't want to be talked to. I mean, I don't know what's going on with some of my friends, but I love them all just the same. But to be sat down and called disconnected and just don't care, I'm like, how can you judge me? You don't even know me. The way you're trying to know me is not going to happen because you've got a lot to learn before we could even conversate on that level. I mean, every time I speak to you, you always got something negative to say, something about a bitch and all this other stuff, and it's like, I'm not trying to hear what you got to say about no other females. If you have a problem with them females, you need to talk to them females and let them know. Because it's always better to be honest. Sometimes it's better to not say if it's going to hurt the person too much. But you should still always at least try to be honest without hurting somebody's feelings. So I just had to let him know, you know, it's not going to be what you want it to be. So you're going to have to stop talking to me like this because I'm not feeling you at all. So I just don't know why people act like something's supposed to happen that they want to happen when it's not supposed to happen like that. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be when God wants it to be, and if it's meant to be, that's gonna take time. And you're trying to rush things. Don't rush a good thing. If it's meant to be, it'll be. If it's not, then sometimes you just gotta let go and let God. And so if you have any comments or questions, go ahead and do your thing. To all y'all that watch these videos, to my family, I love you. And God bless. Mwah.